Yeah. So, going through at the beginning, a lot of the times people think they're getting points correct or questions correct on the ACT English, but you just said, right, that even if you think you're getting it right, well, you're losing points all around, right? There's different strategies for punctuation, there's different concepts on how to handle different questions. So, yeah, in the beginning, you probably felt that way. So now that you have those concepts, do you think it's easier to go through those questions on the English
Hmm.
ACT and kind of whittle your way through them?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think have been the biggest kind of concepts? Has it been more the grammar? Has it been more the rhetorical skills? Kind of those things that I've showed you?
I feel like a little bit of both because there's little things that like it never clicked in my brain when it came to like when we made the chart in the like things to look for with the IC and the DC with the commas, then we like
Hmm.
about I'd say about half of those like clicked with that visual. And I was like, oh, like I thought I knew those just in English class, but like I guess I didn't. And then um like I used to just look at like the yes or no questions and like give up. And now I like kind of have them right.
Yeah.
Or like the your beginnings, I just kind of would be like, well, I'm getting all the comma ones right, so I don't have to like, yeah. I feel like
Yeah. It's
the comma ones were more solid going into it. I was normally pretty good at commas and then just general like verb and subject agreement, but I feel like my grammar is stronger than the comprehension ones or whatever.
Yeah, the
But
rhetorical skills sometimes. And, it's about getting good at each one. It's about developing those skills. And I think the most amazing part for me, Julia, is being able to see you as you take practice tests going forward. You're hitting 68 out of 75 questions, right? You're in the high 30s there for your English. And that does something to your confidence, right? When
yeah,
you have gone from, oh, yeah, you know what, I'm missing 25 questions to now I'm missing seven, you go into the test with a whole new mindset of, yeah, this is possible. Getting a 32, 33 is in my wheelhouse and I can totally get there. Right. And so that's what we're going to be doing kind of on these other sections, is giving you that same confidence moving forward. And, real quick, if you were kind of talking to another student, right, and you said, hey, you know what, I've been struggling with English, what do you think you would tell them? What would be kind of the best course of action for them moving forward, and trying to improve their score?
I'd probably tell them to do the cross out method. I'd probably just explain like when they like what's helped me the most is when like 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 just like putting one up like 74 has like the writing and then the answers, so it like
Hmm.
says specifically indicates. I'd probably tell them underline that and start crossing out other answers because like I don't know why, but it does click more when you like made it so obvious that you're like there's only one answer and they try to make it as obvious as possible. So
Hmm.
like gotta think it, you just gotta like that's what I'd like low key explain to the person, I guess. Is that you
Yeah.
just gotta go through and cross them out until you're like, oh, this is the obvious choice.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that the test is challenging, right? It's a
Mhm.
long test, a lot of questions on the English, right? 75 questions. But what did I tell you right in the beginning? I said, hey, it's challenging, but it's predictable, right? You're right. There's one answer. Can't be a standardized test unless everybody has a fair shot of picking the right answer. And so it's just really, really cool to see you come in at where you were, learn these skills, and then start seeing so much progress and so much success just in the past couple weeks of working together on this, right? And that's what I want to help you with kind of moving forward as well. If we figure that mindset out and say, okay, man, this is challenging, but it's simple. The one answer is kind of there. So that's awesome, Julia. So proud of you for what you've been able to do on the English, and we'll take that right into the science as well. All right.